Hey you guys, it's Claudia Beleza, the Fashionista, and today we're going to do some single crocheting. And right now I'm working on my foundation chain. If you don't know anything about the foundation chain, which is very important and required in all of the crocheting you will ever do, please check out the video I have linked in the description box. So first, let's identify our components in our chain. So these V's here are the chains that make our foundation. So I point this out because we're going to need to find our second chain on this foundation. So this is our first and this is our second. Now each chain is shaped like a V. So this is our second. So what we're going to do is we're going to insert our hook into the second chain. So just like that, we insert it and we're just going to get the top loop, and this is our front part of our chain, and we want to work this way. So we got the loop or the stitch, and now we're going to insert, we're going to yarn over and hook our yarn and draw it through. Now we have 2 loops. That's exactly what we want. And now we're going to yarn over and draw it through the 2 loops. That is our first single crochet. Now to proceed forward, we're going to go and work every chain on this foundation. So that's going to be the next one, which is just insert into the next one, grab that top loop, stitch, and then we're going to yarn over, draw it through. We have 2 loops. Yarn over, draw it through both loops, and we have our second single crochet. And we're going to work it all the way down, and I'll tell you what we do next. Okay, so I'm finishing up my last single crochet I have here. So there we have it. Okay, so now we're gonna continue our work, continue building our project. So what we need to do is create a turning chain. So we simply just yarn over, draw through the loop that's on the hook, and we have created our turning chain. And so once we have made that turning chain, we're gonna turn our work around. So that's gonna be, you're gonna turn it from right to left. So this is my right hand, so I'm going to turn it from right to left, so it's just like that. Okay, so in continuing my work, I'm going to work my first crochet stitch in my row into the first stitch that we made the first time. So we're going to insert the needle in these 2 loops, these 2 stitches. We're going to grab these 2 stitches. So it might be a little tight, but don't be afraid to work it. So there I have it. I have that on there, and I'm just going to simply yarn over like we did previously, draw through the loops, and that's our first crochet or single crochet for the row that's running over again. And I'll show you, we're going to keep doing this all the way across like we previously did. Now I'm going to work my second stitch I have here. I'm going to insert. Sometimes it's a little tight, so just wiggle it in there. Don't think you did anything wrong if that happens. You just did some good stitches. So you're going to yarn over and pull through, then draw through, and just keep on. Okay, so once we have done enough rows, or whatever amount of rows are required, what we do is we make another chain, and then we cut our yarn. We want to leave about 4 inches of yarn, and then we just pull the end tightly through the loop. So we're just, once we make that, we'll just pull it through, just draw it through just like that, and that's it.